whatever. You know what I mean? This nigga right here, Black Majik, been there, done that. Old school nigga. It's my man right here. We talk a lot of shit together and all that. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
They're doing the camera.
You know what I mean? When I talk shit, nigga, check my ass. You don't scare who much nigga shot, whatever, you check my ass. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. It's all good.
It's my big brother right here.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get too much.
You know what I mean? 4th of July right here, later on. Next half an hour, hour and a half. We're gonna put some firecracker in the hair. We ain't talking about no real firecracker, we're talking about firecracker, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
You heard me?
Say no more.
That's what it is, nigga.
Say no more.
Story, man. That's what we do in the Bronx, right here.
After that, we're gonna do what we do.
All
right.
That's what it is, my nigga.
Make it do what it do.
Alright.
We're gonna do it.
That's what it is, my nigga. It's
all
all
right.
good. I got mad love for everybody right here. No bullshit. My man right here, Kenny. You know what I mean?
You can't have people of knowledge always go deep into this. Caesar, Pharaoh, Moses, all that. I agree with that. Then come all the way up now and say, why do a person think that? This is generation. We got family members in the ground that we don't like to admit because we show respect for them, that they died under the premises of we shall overcome, right? So, is they ignorant too? No, that was different because in their time. So our time is more modern, more computerized, and more what you call. We still have the basic facts. We got the people who care and the people who don't care. The people who care show a little bit of something going on, and the people who don't care, they say they want to see improvement. So if we don't have improvement and progress of what we see, how are we going to adapt to that? And I think we forget that a lot. And that's what the knowledgeable brother got to bring through to the non-knowledgeable brother. And I think that the non-knowledgeable brother is not non-knowledgeable. He just doesn't want to know certain knowledge. Because everything that we say is ours and we're supposed to have, we got to redo. You always hear redo, rebuild, reestablish, refund, recertify. Right. But the same thing that we proven that said is ours. Why we got to redo it? That's more work than the action. We say 360 degrees, but you're telling us to do 360 degrees again. So those people, we're gonna push to the side. Oh, they don't know better, they don't know what you, okay, they don't know better. So now we're gonna go all the people that are better, because they're only saying they're better to our people. That's why they say go behind closed scenes in the closet when you have a discrepancy or disagreement to what we believe in. But no, that's what we do, most leaders and knowledgeable brothers. I'm gonna knock him down, I'm gonna hurt him, I'm gonna debate with him.
When I was looking for college, really,
I'm
the ones I was looking at.
Have issues with him, but we use all that energy and we never get through the enemy. That's supposed to be the same enemy. Right. And then when we do have vices, do have what you call it? When we do have vices, issues, and stuff that we don't want to be shown, we gotta hide it.
Right.
And then when I tell the brother, oh, why you gotta hide that around? Oh no, he's good, but I didn't want to bring it to that forth because I know it's wrong. But if we're on the same path and y'all know right and wrong, if they take your good, they should take your vices. So you almost doing them, and people don't like me for to say this, you honoring him and giving him God-like. No, I'm not doing that. Well, if you drink, if you smoke, if you run, if you cheat, if you fornicate, if you like music, you like this and this, you don't want to show them that side. So y'all all around each other, knowledgeable or whatever you say, but y'all never truly yourself. But you want somebody else to be true. So the people that's not like you, that ain't true, is the ignorant ones. But the ones that go here, and while we together, we peace. But I'm gonna hold my vices back. It's not ignorant. That's knowledge. Oh, we know better. We can get together and build on this. Like I said, if I was around somebody and I wanted to eat meat, I'll eat meat. What you call it? The same thing. The guy eat pork. He goes around the corner and go down the yard and what you gonna eat? Why would you hide that? I don't agree with that. If you eat pork, put that slab and that pig on the table because that's what you eat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because my view is, why do something you're ashamed of? See, my point is not eating the pork. It's why you went around the corner and eat it.
Hey, yo, when you're in what they call SEER school, survive, escape, resist, evade, when the food that they give you to survive on is a chicken, a pig, and a squirrel. They throw it out there, you gotta catch it, you gotta kill it, cook it, and eat it.
And why you think they show you that? You just said another jewel. I'm gonna show you, since I've been down here, different from up north, and they be surprised when I be animated. I was just sneak. Now, this is something you eat.
Whoa.
Why would you be ashamed of something you eat? Somebody came out that wasn't. Oh well, you know, we get the raccoon, we get the what do you call it? The in New York it would be a rat, but down here, possum.
Whoa.
The deer. Like they told me they in the road, they hit the deer. When you hit it, and if it's dead, put it in the car.
You ever had deer meat before?
No.
Word?
But to show you an example, closest I do is because I was around other people's goat. Point being,
Lamb, goat.
Okay, lamb, goat, and all that. But wherever you at, you
Buffalo.
But listen,
In Oklahoma.
we're not gonna do buffalo where I'm at. Wherever you at, see, that's why I'm not a big food dude, and I hear people say that. America got their vices, what you call it, but we have a choice to eat. You just made a comment. If you in the wilderness, because I'm not gonna say I don't eat squirrel, unless I was in the wilderness trapped to eat squirrels. Squirrels in New York is similar to rats.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell people habitat. I don't knock the country dude because what are they eating in the country? They more founded, more grounded than what you call it. We in the freezer that have been in the thing for a year before we get it. We're city slickers. Country people get offended. But you cutting it and skinning it while you catch it, it's fresh. The disease might not be in it, so I don't knock that. But it's how to live. But it's how to live. So, would I knock that person because they survived for eating that? Like, we got to go to Nathan's or City Island to get a frog. A guy might see a frog in their yard. My whole point is, you always do your surroundings. Getting back to you go through the history. When we got here, Egypt, Africa, and what you call it, check their diets, check how they live. When they got here and they was in the field, what did they eat? The slop. They always say, oh, why do y'all eat this and this? Where you think that concept come from? What you think they was feeding us? We was eating the same meal that they ate? Maybe the house nigga got the scraps, this and this, but we didn't eat the same thing. We got to do survival. Survival, you eat anything. You got some countries that eat roaches, monkeys, what you going on, man? Why that? Because that's their hemisphere. We always adapting is how you got to do in survival. You can't tell a person how to eat, and you can't tell a person how to live. You can advise them. And you can't knock them for it, because it's centuries of we lost. If we lost our language, lost our name, you didn't think we lost what we eat? But that's another beef. So some people can't go around certain people talking about eating certain things. You're around the knowledgeable people that eat right. You're not going to talk about McDonald's and this, you're going to whisper. But when they leave, you're going to McDonald's. But that's your same brother. But maybe it's not accepted. But before they got that way, there was another way. The same big thing I have a big problem with, when people talk about ignorant or whatever, we don't do the Jews to history. With Pharaoh, Moses, Jesus, whoever. Any empire. Let's skip to ours. We mad and say Uncle Tom. Okay. What was the house nigga? We diminished them, said we're gonna behead them. My files is updated. If you was in the field and you never been in the house, how would you know what's going on in the house? Exactly. Does the master come tell you?
You're right. So
we need the house nigga in there, but what they do is they revive and conquer. That's why I call them a machine. They already got it situated when we have a view that...
But the house nigga better be a field nigga at heart.
No, we don't even need that. Because let me tell you what they did. How did they got this country? I thought that too. I don't want to disagree with you. They said they infiltrated. They said a wolf in sheep clothing. They said they compromised. They said they ran the biggest hustle in the world. Because he has to be true to the core. If he's in the house and he's running back to us and they think he's still associated with the field nigga, he wouldn't be in the house no more. So every time we say we got a house or Uncle Tom, we need everybody to play their position. Every other nation has that.
I follow you, fam.
If my math is math and yours is science, you do science, I do math. If mine is physical, I do physical, I do what you call. Our nation has different demographics. We all want to gravitate to one thing. We got 10 brothers right here that's knowledgeable that read the same 10 books. We got 10 ignorant brothers that try to do the same hustle. Any other nation you go through, the Jew, the Chinaman, the what you call that, they always spread around the cross. Everybody got their strength. Choose your poison and choose your strength. Your wisdom, your what you call that. This is how you build a nation. Some people don't want to build a nation, they want to build a group. It's a different. You can't be revolutionary and we all move and gravitate to one movement. We need you. We need you to be the doctor. We need you to be a plumber. We need you to be the what you call. We need you to be this. It's a saying that they said, our pastor, y'all learned, that said if you with a broom, you can get inside the house. Now we need you to come back. I was mad at police. I was mad at the CEO. I was mad at what you call. If we all gravitate to all this and do the same things, we're not going to have the same movement. We need to do them the same way they got this. Didn't they deceive? They say they came for food, and we celebrate Thanksgiving. If you go through their history with the Pilgrim and whoever else, with the Indian, they didn't come through here like snipers and all that. That's their story. They what you call. If they savage them at the end, if we do it the 48 laws. You have to come a different way because your agenda you never want to be shown. If you're a chess player, if you what you call, of the game of life. So the Uncle Tom that's in there, amongst us, or the house nigga amongst us, he can be that way. But amongst them, he gotta be that same Tom kissing ass, bloodsucker. Is we sick master? The house burned down. Did our house burn down? We need him. But at 4, I didn't think that way. We just said behead them and ship them out. Because all the niggas in the field, we never gonna get close. Because they gonna prepare for us and see us coming. That's reality. Now you want a movement or you want to be stagnated and preaching in Harlem? We got to update our files. We marched. We what you call, we shall overcome. I'm going to meet you on the mountaintop, sky in the high, pie in the sky, everything. You know what I'm saying? It might be funny, but it's disturbed, but it's sad because our ancestors and our peoples and grandparents is in the ground that die believing in that. So you got to go to all these people in this whole nation and tell them that something's different that they already knew.